Hi everybody, it's Nigel Salmon here from Fine and Country West Wales. Hope everyone's doing well. This week we're putting on the market Riverside Cottage in Aberaeron, which is a superb 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom detached cottage with a double garage within walking distance of the Georgian harbour town of Aberaeron, right next to the river. Lots of character features yet with a modern twist, a really secluded garden, lots of parking, really super spot, and for a price which is offers in excess of £500,000. My vendors are keen to move, they're keen to get going, and they've priced the property to sell. It's a lovely property, it will sell quickly, and I'm keen to show you as soon as possible. What follows are some more videos of the internal property and some of the gardens too, and I urge your immediate attention to get around here as soon as possible. Speak soon, I hope, and hope to show you the property as well. Thank you. Hi, it's Nigel Salmon from Fine and Country West Wales. Hope everything's okay. I'm at the lovely Riverside Cottage in Aberaeron today, and look at this for a kitchen. It's absolutely superb. The owner calls this a spaceship, and you can see why, but watch the lights change. It's it's a fun kitchen. There's absolutely loads going on here as well. Fantastic central island, and obviously I'll show you in a moment the fantastic conservatory sunroom that sort of leads off here, and I can imagine that the new owners will spend a lot of time in these two rooms. So fantastic property, certainly one of the highlights here as well. It's absolutely superb. Come and have a look at it. So as promised, I'm here in the conservatory stroke sunroom of Riverside Cottage. It's a really lovely room. So much light. I'm here at late afternoon in mid-January, and you know, this is a beautifully light room. So I know that my clients spend a lot of time in this room, and I think the next people will too. You've also got access to the double garage here as well, and obviously there's the cottage sitting room in just off to the left-hand side here as well. And obviously, as you can see here, that this leads into obviously the lovely gardens, which I'm going to show you next at the cottage. So really lovely room, and a really good size too. I think you're going to like it. I'm lucky enough to have been at Riverside Cottage in the summer, and it's an oasis of peace and space. It's lovely. Obviously you can hear the river in the background and all the nature, but at the moment obviously it's still very secluded, but obviously these trees haven't come out in leaf yet. There's a really lovely garden. It's a cottagey garden. It goes around the corner. There's a nice area. It's really secluded. So really nice space. Where else can you get a period cottage in a Georgian seaside town with a double garage, with all of this space and tranquility? It's a really unique property. So Riverside Cottage blends the modern with the old, and obviously here we're in the old part of the cottage with the beams, and obviously a lovely wood burning fireplace behind me as well. Really cosy room, and obviously you've got an extensive further area behind me here, which is absolutely superb. And obviously you've got the front door, which obviously leads onto the pathway which leads you straight into town as well. Although obviously it's so quiet here, you wouldn't really know where you were. So it's a really good spot. I'm upstairs in Riverside Cottage here, and it's an unusual property. There's lots and lots of characters. There's a really lovely big landing here too. I've got 2 bedrooms behind me. There's the family bathroom there. There's a lovely window which effectively looks into the conservatory as well, and a Velux window there. Split level, so obviously this is obviously the old part of the cottage with obviously these beams. Lots of character here too. And obviously just beyond on the back here, there's 2 more bedrooms. The master bedroom having an ensuite as well, which is superb. So the next room I'm going to show you is effectively the sort of the deck, which overlooks the garden, which is certainly one of the main features of the property, and something which gives it a little bit more of a quirk as well. It's really good. So off the really big master bedroom with ensuite, which is a really terrific size, we've got this addition here, which is, I suppose you call it the viewing gallery. And I know my clients spend a lot of time here, and obviously you can see the river from up here. It's a really lovely spot. You can see it a lot in winter, obviously. The trees are off the trees, the leaves are off the trees, I beg your pardon. But it's a really lovely space, and obviously the sun is low at this time of year. We're approaching 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's still a beautiful light area. Really interesting spot as well. Loads of wildlife here, as you can imagine. It's a great position.